Dun, 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 ba, 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 ba. Hello everyone and welcome to Tuesday. The other night Emil was over here and we had some chicken tacos and other southwesterny stuff. We have a ton of leftovers, a lot of leftovers, so we're coming back over tonight to help finish up some of them. The shrimp wasn't here though.
No.
Where did that come from actually?
I just made that because I had the shrimp in there and I just cooked it off and made the black beans and the peppers and onions.
It smells amazing. I think I'm gonna have both a shrimp and a chicken taco.
And there's more in the fridge.
Okay, well, I don't think it's possible for us to eat all of this.
Well,
Chicken on the left, shrimp on the right. That looks fantastic. While Emil was visiting, we had to move our bikes over to my parents' house, so when we came over here tonight for dinner, we actually rode them, because they're here. One thing I wanted to share with you guys that I may have shared with you before, and if I have, I apologize, but it's been a while, so it should be okay to cover again, is the mother drawer. And the reason this is on my mind is because I shared this with Emil when he was here the other day. It was the first time he had ever seen it, and I would have vlogged it then, but I didn't. So now that I'm remembering, I'm going to vlog it now. The mother drawer is it's essentially a drawer that always sat up there on top of my entertainment center. And we actually have more mother stuff than just what is in this drawer. But as I was collecting things from the Mother universe, the Mother series of games, I was putting them in this drawer. And there's also some non-Mother merchandise in here, as you will see. But I figured I would go through it. Once again, I might have done this before, but I think it's been at least a year or longer since I've done it. And there's probably new folks watching who aren't taking the journey who wouldn't see it otherwise, so you get to see it again. First thing we have here at the top, this is the box for Final Fantasy 3 or 6, whatever you want to call it. This is actually the childhood copy, the childhood box, and I also have the cart for John Kay. And if you're familiar with Fangamer, you'll be familiar with John Kay's work. He's like the lead designer for Fangamer. He makes a lot of their shirts. I've been friends with him for a very long time, and he was selling off some of his old gaming stuff a long time ago, and he sold Final Fantasy 3, and it was a boxed copy. So I got the box, and also the cart. I don't have plans to keep this. This is actually a gift for Thomas the next time I get a chance to see him, and also remember to give it to him. I was going to give it to him when we saw him when we went to see Dan, but I forgot. Other random stuff in here. This was actually the Fangamer packing slip that came whenever we ordered... well, we didn't order it. We had Camille, which is Reed's wife. Reed is the founder of Fangamer and Starman.net. His wife made our wedding topper, and whenever we, paid her and she sent it, they actually sent it through Fangamer, and we got a packing slip. Which was neat. And on the back, it actually is signed by Camille and says, "Congratulations, you two." Once again, this is kind of Mother merchandise, but not really. Here we go. This is something that Shadow Exit, someone from Starman.net, his name's Brian, sent. And let me get to that before I cover other things. He sent these magazines, which are Japanese magazines, and this was many, many years ago. I think it was 2007. And in the back here, I hope I can find it. It may take me just a second. Here we go. Right here it says Mother World. Basically, back in 2007, I think it was 2007. 2007, we, Starman.net, went to Washington State. We went to Seattle for a convention. Once a year, Starman.net's staff and moderators and admins and such would get together and go to a convention. We would have them in various places around the U.S., and in 2007 it was in Washington, partially so we could see Seattle, but also so the staff of Starman could meet up with some people at Nintendo, and there's actually a picture here of the staff, and I know it's a little blurry, it should come into focus a little bit in a second, but that's Reed on the very right, and Camille next to him. In the middle is Brian. To the left of Brian is John Kay, and then to the left of him is Steve, also known as Plo. And there was a little write-up about it and how we did the PK Siege, and they actually put Starman.net, which is actually wrong. And there was some other stuff about mother in here. Anyway, it was a write-up in a Japanese magazine about us. So Brian got a hold of some of these magazines, and he sent them to a few of the staff members that wanted them. And I wanted them, and there was 2 different magazines. Anyway, back to other stuff. Just some generic stuff. Mother 1+2 guide. A lot of this stuff is just imported stuff. Just for the fact that we didn't get a whole lot of things here, obviously. And Japan has got a ton of different Mother things. This is the Mother 3 handbook that Fangamer made. Still in the packing. Mouse, we have 2 copies. We have my copy, which is here, and the mouse copy. I think I've looked through this once, but then I put it back because we had mouse copies, so there's really no reason to have it. And I think now they actually have hardcovers, which is cool. Here's a little Fangamer note, which I don't even really remember what it was. Oh, this is when apparently Reed wrote me a check for something, but I don't remember what. Okay, well, I had to check for some reason. Other Mother things. This is a receipt for Earthbound back in 2007. I think I actually showed this on the vlog recently, but December 2007, I bought a copy of Earthbound for $50. That was the going price at the time. Obviously, things have changed a little bit in the last few years. This is a Starman Super that Camille made. I believe this was given out to FunFest winners, I think. I'm not really sure why I have that. Here's a Courage keychain. I never bought this. Did this come with the Mother Handbook? Oh, it must, yeah, okay, it says it came with the Mother Handbook. Okay, I didn't know that, and there's a packing slip in there. I didn't even know I had that. Anyway, here's another Fangamer thing. I think there's some random pins in there and a packing slip. Now, there are some things that aren't Mother related in here. This is the Club Nintendo 2011 little calendar thing. So I have that. Here's some soundtracks. These are all sealed because I didn't need to open them. Mother 3 Plus, Otonoishi 2, and Otonoishi. The music on these are spectacular. I don't even know if it's possible to still get a hold of these. Maybe not. You might be able to find like tracks on YouTube or something you can listen to. They are fantastic. If you are a fan of the Mother series, and especially the music, you should give these a listen. They are crazy good. Very, 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 very good. Got some really old Starman.net stickers, which are kind of neat. I don't remember, what is this? Good stuff. Okay, this is a note from Reed from like many, many, many years ago. Reed had sent us some stuff, some apparently good stuff. I don't remember what that was. Mother 1+2 keychain. I think that's just a Mr. Saturn. I think we have some other ones too, but I don't think they're in this box. Mr. Saturn plush thing. I don't remember when I got that. I don't think I've ever opened it. Here's a Dragon Quest thing. I think this is there's some slime in here. It was a free promotion like a long, long time ago. You just had to like put in your address and they would send you stuff. These boxes, I'm not going to bother opening them, but they're the Fobby and a Foppy. I think. I'm pretty sure. One of them might be a Starman of some sort, but I'm pretty sure it's a Foppy and a Fobby. Probably. Xbox 360 wristband. I don't know why that's in here. Mother 1+2 cell phone thing. I'm a Bob. I'll get to this in a minute. I've highlighted this on the vlog before. I know I have, but it's been a while. This is the Mother 3 Deluxe box set. Basically, back in 2006 when Mother 3 came out, they also sold a Game Boy Micro with it. If you're not familiar with what a Game Boy Micro is, it's a Game Boy Advance, but it's only like this big. It's really, really cool. It's barely bigger than the actual cartridge. I think they're really cool and stylish, but they didn't sell very well because it was at the end of the Game Boy Advance's life cycle. Anyway, got one of these. I think they were, I think it was $200 when it came out, but now they sell on eBay for about $500 or $600. So it's actually went up in price quite a bit. I also presume my copy of Mother 3 is in there because I haven't been able to find it in a long time. And then these are weird Metroid Fusion and Metroid Prime prints. And I think I got these at Target. They're like limited edition, cell art. I have no idea. I don't even know if those are worth anything. And there's actually something else I used to have. It was a, it was a Starfox Bobblehead that I got when I got Dinosaur Planet. I loved that thing. And there was a kid over at my house one day who, like, did a flip onto the bed and, like, his leg kicked it. It was up there somewhere, and he, like, kicked it and it smashed. So now that's gone. It was such a cool bobblehead, and I don't know how expensive they are. I should try and replace it sometime. Anyway, the last thing's in this box. There's an old Earthbound bumper sticker I've never used. They used to sell these in the Starman.net store. And then when John K visited one time, he brought us these stickers. Apparently at one point they were going to use this as a design. This was way before Fangamer existed, but this was going to be a shirt design. But they had some stuff printed up, and then they decided later that it was too close to, like, the copyrighted images, so they decided to not sell them. But we have a few. And then the last thing, which most of you, if you know me and you've seen some videos on this channel, you're probably familiar with Earthbound, and you're probably familiar with what this book is. But this is the Earthbound Anthology. One of these recently went on eBay, I think for like $700. A very limited number of them were made. They were made exclusively for the press and also for Starman.net staff. I don't even know if anyone other than staff had an opportunity to get them, but I was on staff at the time, so I got one. And we had to pay for them. They were, I don't remember how much they were, but they were really pricey. I think it was like $100 or $120 something to get one, but I wanted one. And basically we sent these out a long time ago, in 2007, I believe, maybe 6. And it was basically, it tells the story of Earthbound, and it shows like sales figures, how it's more than a game. Then it talks about Smash Brothers and everything. Let me see if I can get to like the sales figure thing. It talks about Mother 3. Yeah, here's like different interesting sales figures, etc. If you want to see the book, you can. Just go to Google and search Earthbound Anthology. There is an online version. You can actually look at the entire thing, so you don't have to try and hope someone's going to sell one someday. They actually came with discs, and I don't think I've ever actually looked at the discs in my book. The ones we sent out to people had 4 discs. Mine's got 2. But the ones that we sent out to the major press outlets had 4 discs in it, and all of my old Earthbound videos, the public stunt videos, I think there was like 10 or 11 of them. They all went out with the press stuff, and actually we sent a few to some Japanese media sites, and Tomato, who was the person that translated Mother 3, actually translated all of the videos and sent them along. So there's translated versions of the /Earthbound videos, but they only exist on discs that were in these books that went to Japanese media outlets. And that was a long time ago. Anyway, why am I showing you all this? I don't know. Just because it was on my mind. I went through all of the same stuff with Emil recently, and he knew what a lot of this stuff was. He knew about the Earthbound Anthology, but I don't think he'd ever seen one in real life. And since it was on my mind, I decided to share. And I think I've shown bits and pieces of this before, but it's been a while. But now that I have a vlog that's dedicated to it, and I know it exists, then I don't have to worry about it again. And if you're a Mother fan, then maybe you got a kick out of this. We do have other stuff that we've gotten over the years. Some of the things that you guys have sent us, some Mother stuff. I know very recently, Derek, known as Buck Fever, sent us a huge treasure trove of the Mother figurines. And they're so cool. They're super cool. The only thing is we don't have a place to display them yet. Mal and I will be moving at some point. We're going to get out of that apartment and into a proper house, and we're going to have more room in our game room. And we really want to get like a big shadow box, or just a nice place to display Earthbound stuff, because we're both fans of the Mother series. It's how we met. It's in a roundabout way the reason that we came to know each other and fell in love. So it holds a very special place in our heart, and we would love to display all of this stuff. Have like a big curio cabinet where we could actually show off things like the Earthbound Anthology and the cell phone strap. I mean, that kind of stuff. It's weird and it sounds strange, but it's important to us. So we would like to do that at some point. We just don't have the room right now. Anyway, I know it's a weird vlog, but I got it out of my system, and I never have to do it again. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? If you like topic vlogs, get excited, because probably the next week or so is going to be mostly topic vlogs, as I continue to work and get ready for Haley and Lindsay arriving. A lot of work to do. A lot of work.
Here we go.
Oh, come on, aim for the thing. Aim for the thing. Aim for the thing. Aim for the... Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's...